Crazy Cuties, welcome back. Today is another makeup therapy session where I talk about what's going through my head or what's going on with my life a little bit as I play with makeup. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button so I know you like this kind of content. Also, if you want to be part of the Crazy Cuties clan, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And of course, make sure you hit the notification bell to be notified of any new videos that I upload, which I'm going to be talking about today. I decided to talk more about why I decided to post only 2 videos a week, except every third Thursday. Because every third Thursday of the month, I am doing a collab with my bestie, and I was like, you know what, might as well. So, talk about why. It's because I've been kind of like work. I think I've talked a little bit in my last video, where I decided to do 2 videos a week. One is because of my work schedule. My work schedules is always over the place, so I have to really find a way to edit, even though I work 3 to 4 hours per work day sometimes. Yeah, and sometimes I get an extra shift. So I'm just like, you know what? Doing 3 videos Monday, Thursday, and Friday, Wednesday and Friday, I should say, was a little bit of a challenge for me. And as I realized that, I was like, yeah, it was more of a challenge. And I was just like, I couldn't do it. I was like, nah, I had to change something. So I took a week off because my work schedule was like all over the place, and also it was like very, very hard for me to do any videos because the only day off I had was that Tuesday, and the rest of the time I was working. And now things are just slowing down a little bit, but you never know when I pick up a shift or anything. I want to be prepared, like I can do 2 videos no matter what. So it was quite easy. I was like, you know what, just make it easier for myself and do it that way. Because also I feel like I was getting burnt out of making videos of creating makeup looks, and it was very difficult for me to do. It was just basically I just needed a mini break a little bit. And when I tend to burn out myself for anything like that, sometimes I would have stopped like for 2 months and get back into it. But this time I was like, no. And I thought, a week will do. And which it did help. And it got me like, okay. And then I decided, might as well to make my life a little bit easier. I love making content for you guys. And I love doing makeup therapy sessions. I love doing all of that stuff. But also I want to get into more different content too, not, just talking about my life or anything. I want to talk about other things while I'm doing makeup. I want to do cryptids, and I think that would be a cool thing to do. So I want to just start doing that. Probably do like stuff I've watched, like documentaries. I want to do like, hey, this is what I watch, and hey, this is like more exciting. It's just been like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm doing that. I want to do more Reddit stories. I haven't done a Reddit story so long. I want to get more into that. I just don't want to put myself in one area in my makeup videos. Like, of course I do the Ipsy, and of course I do Ice Cream Beauty. Like, I just want to do more than just makeup therapy sessions. So I don't know. I don't know what's going through my head, okay? I just don't. Everything that has been going on, it's just been crazy. Like, I'm trying not to stress myself out on anything, because I know if I tend to stress myself out, I get into this a never-ending cycle that's hard for me to get out of. And I'm just like, I tend to be like, not myself. And luckily, I haven't been doing that. I've been, these past couple of years has been really good. That's due to the fact of my relationship with my boyfriend. I know I'm happy. I just don't want to, stress myself out a little way too much when I shouldn't have to stress myself out and making videos and trying to get them on a deadline, because I have to work myself like a schedule, because if I don't, I tend to I don't know what's a good way to put it. I'm trying to think of a word. It makes totally sense, not just for you guys but also for my head. To get my daily tasks done, to get, see, my brain just don't want to say anything. Just get everyday routine going on. I've been waking up at least every day at 8 and 8:30, which is a great time for me, because sometimes I go to bed late, because sometimes I have to go to work at 11, and it's like, unluckily. Do I do makeup during the day? Usually I don't. It's just been a little bit hectic sometimes, especially you work a part-time job and sometimes you work almost 6 days a week. If I pick up a shift, usually it's about 3 to 4 days out of the week, and sometimes it could be like just like a day off and I work 3-4 days and I'm off again, and so, or it's like every other day, or it could be like 2 days and there you go. Sometimes it's just like don't have to work for 4 days and I go to work for 3 days. And then sometimes I'm not able to do a makeup look until my next day off, or I get off like 2:30 and I get home around 3. I'm straightforward to doing my videos. And how come I work so much is because, not just because of the money or anything else, so I can get new products if I want to, but also is trying to set myself up when I move in with my boyfriend. I have money and like do things I want to do, like get furniture at least, or like anything like that. So I'm just trying to, but right now, and once everything, when I get to the happy part of my life, being with my boyfriend physically, because and everything, it's just gonna be a lot easier, and we can focus on a lot of things up. But right now I'm focusing on just been trying to focus on a lot of things, and the major focus is being with my boyfriend and trying to get a good budget, and plus getting things done before that. You ask me, when are you going to do this? That we have not really said it there or anything like that, but because he has to get other things done too, so before because as I'm setting myself up and to succeed in what I want to do, he's doing also the same thing. So he's focusing on that stuff for him, and we're working together but separately at the same time. In order to get better with something, you have to focus on that. So working for me right now has been a major priority, not just for for my personal life, but for you guys, for this channel, and you're like a family, like a growing family that I'm trying to grow into this amazing community, and I'm just like, I'm really trying to get this community to grow. So what I did this month already for May, I went on eCosmetics, and it's one of a nice, it's like Ulta, but they got better deals. Like they have like fashion and all of that. And they got course cut skincare. Sometimes they have like it's bigger than Ulta, because Ulta doesn't have all the brands that I want to try. They have Rue Cosmetics, they have Mora, they have Cara, they have all of those brands, and also products that you don't see much anymore. So I kind of spent money on there, because they also have blend bunnies on there too, which I kind of spent some money on there because why not? And I get to try Sigma for the first time, which I need to get more of, trying more indie brands. Make sure that I don't overspend stuff. I feel like I already have. Because I could spend money like crazy if I really wanted to. But luckily I go for deals and sales, and just because there's a deal or a really good set doesn't mean I'm going to end up getting it. But this one from eCosmetics, they had one called Mayday. It was a coupon. They still have it. And got it because I was going to didn't know if I'm going to do it anyway because it's about $78. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do it just yet. But they had one that was like good 30% off. And I took that 30% off. And the only thing was highly expensive was that Sigma palette that I got. It was like $60, $65. And the whole entire order was $60 because of that 30%. So I highly recommend going to check out eCosmetics. I am not affiliated with them or anything like that. It's just been like a crazy, you know me, I'm trying not to spend a lot of money. I still gotta play with the new WetnWild palette. Okay guys, this is so weird. I don't know if y'all pay attention to WetnWild. WetnWild came out with a new lip product. It's a glitter one. I'm like, it's matte, but it has glitter. I'm like, no thank you. But I haven't seen anything for the new Wet n Wild SpongeBob collection that came out. And I found this out, you know, yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It has Gal Pals, this palette, it's pink. And then of course they got Fun, F-U-N. Which I am definitely gonna be playing with soon. But look, like I only got 3 products from them because that's all I wanted. But I'm here like looking at them like I haven't seen anything from them. I'm like, did I just get something in this one? What I've noticed at Walmart, my Walmart, they bring out this stuff up. I'm not gonna complain because they did the same thing with the Casper one. And I was like, this is quite interesting. It was just like really, really, like really strange that this was like the second time. I'm like, oh, this is a new product. I haven't never seen it. And I'm like, did I just get products? Is my Walmart is coming out with the I don't know. I just find it really strange. Like usually brands will tell you, but I don't mind. I'm not gonna really complain about it. Like the idea though. Just my Walmart special. This is the finished look. I really, really, really enjoyed this look. I like the color. It's something that really nice. I like it. Really pretty. That's fine. I'm really not gonna be in a. Okay. Well, this is it. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at. I love you and God bless. Bye.